Hello and welcome to our channel. My name is Claire, and I am part of the QuarterStube team. Today, we are excited to bring you a new video on top React tips for building beta applications. In this video, I will be sharing with you 8 essential tips and best practices that will help you improve your skills and take your React development to the next level. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer, these tips will provide valuable insights and help you build more efficient, high-performing applications. From optimizing performance to streamlining your workflow, we'll cover everything you need to know to master React. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on other similar videos like this one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, and let's get started. Learn TypeScript early on. Learn TypeScript and use it, even if sometimes early you have to set type any. If you are not familiar with TypeScript, the first steps can be confusing, and you could ask yourself, do I need it? If you do not know too much about TS, probably you cannot type everything correctly, and you sometimes type any, but with time, you realize how helpful TS is. Today, TS can be easily implemented in React projects. When using Create React app, you need to add a flag, and that's it. You have all you need to write in TypeScript. There are many cheat sheets on the internet, which helps typing something, especially when you are using TS with React. Don't forget to remove the listener when in mounting components. Event listeners, such as keyboard listeners, event listeners, etc., are important methods in React. When you listeners on use effect like on mouse over, on scroll, on click, etc., it will create listeners for you. But not everyone knows how important it is to remove it. Otherwise, when you back to the component, it will create another listener object, which contributes to memory leaks and unexpected listeners behavior. So the best solution is to remove listeners, freeing out memory and providing you with uninterrupted behavior. Functional components tend to be more useful than class components. Functional components are much lighter than class components because there is a bunch of functionality inside the class components, whether we need it or not. For functional components, we have the option of adding functionality if it is required. Plus, functional components, since they are pure functions, if they depend only on props without the logic inside, are much easier to test. Of course, there are some cases when class components may be more useful, but the React team seems to focus more on the functional components and hooks. Avoid duplications by making your code more reusable. One of the key traits of an advanced developer is thinking globally about the project and its maintenance. When you are writing functionality for a specific component, you should consider the fact that maybe there would be other places in the system that have similar functionality. There is nothing worse than copying the same fragments of code inside many components. The best way to apply the above-mentioned rule daily is using React functional components to have the benefits of using and creating your hooks. This gives us the possibility of sharing the same logic between React components, which makes your code more readable, reusable, and clean. Write unit tests for methods or component rendering. Tests are important, but a lot of developers don't like to write them. If you are using Redux for state management, with Redux Thunk, sometimes you have more lines of code in actions, and this is critical functionality, so it would be nice to have the correct tests. Why? When you have to refactor your code, tests will tell you if you broke something. When you have to change something, first change your test and then change your implementation. Then you can be sure that nothing will break after the changes. Also important are tests of your components. To begin with, all you need to do is make an abstract test for component rendering. Share your knowledge and experience. The process of explaining something can make you realize where you need to complement your knowledge. Always think of multiple solutions. Before any implementation, try to find more than one way to implement a solution. It often reveals some issues that otherwise you would notice only when implementing. A useful practice is to discuss implementation plans with someone or work using a TDD test-driven development process. Ask questions to learn from others. Remember that there is always someone more experienced than you, and asking good questions is the first step to learning from those people's experiences. Especially at the beginning of your journey with programming, there will be many moments when you'll get stuck with something and deal with thousands of thoughts per minute, but no solution. If you don't solve the problem by yourself in a short period of time, there is no point to invent the wheel once again. Just ask someone for help and take the most from it. In conclusion, we hope that these top React tips have helped you improve your skills and take your React development to the next level. Remember that mastering React takes time and practice, but by following these best practices and tips, you can build more efficient, high-performing applications. We would like to thank you for watching this video and for being a part of the CoderStube community. We hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. We would appreciate it if you could share the video with your friends and colleagues who are interested in React development. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.